When you're up to your eyeballs in alligators, it's hard to remember that the original objective was to drain the swamp. And that's exactly why you as an organization executive need to have good policies and procedures in order to determine in advance how you're going to respond to an issue before it happens and before it distracts you from your regular job duties. How would it be if an employee came to you one day and said they wanted to file a discrimination grievance? Wouldn't it be helpful if you already had a policy in place that specifically pointed out the procedures you'd follow to deal with it? What about if a member came to you and asked what your policy is on a specific subject? Would you be able to find it quickly? You know, it doesn't matter how good your policies are if you can't find them. And generally, policies are found in bylaws, in employee manuals, in public policy handbooks, or even in board minutes or memos. And so it's important to consolidate those policies into as few places as possible in order to find them easily. Now, obviously, you're not going to have a policy for every subject under the sun, but even if you did, it wouldn't matter because there's always new issues arising. When you determine that you need a new policy, first look around and see if there are some samples that you can use. Reach out to other chamber executives, go to WACE, or search the internet to find good samples. And when you have found a good sample, model your own policy specifically for your needs. And then determine who needs to approve it and get it adopted. And most importantly, once it's adopted, before you move on to other issues, determine where you're going to place it so it can be easily found. If you do these things, you're much less likely to find yourself up to your eyeballs in alligators.